Hello everybody and welcome to Farming Simulator 22 with myself and Alexa there. As you can see, I'm just taking a rest as Alexa is observing the winter, I was going to say morning. It looks like a frosty morning, but it's, well, 2:38 in the afternoon, but we are in December now, so yeah, the second day of December. Okay, so we've had a few days break from the Farming Simulator. One of the reasons being is there is a new pack coming to the Farming Simulator. Now we have added this in, and it's always advisable, if you can do, just to add the season pass in, purely because you're going to get some extra packs that costing as the Farming Simulator game goes on. But anyway, okay, so what's been added is this one here, the Kubota, right down the bottom here, and these vehicles here. So you got a couple of tractors. You got from the vineyard one here, and you got this, you got different stages of the tractors, and you got like the telehandlers and the pickups, and of course you got two little, well, they're not too little, to get round vehicles, just like the Sidekick here, just like the John Deere one here. But if you're playing multiplayer, there are advantages and things like this 4-seater one. Now I'll tell you about the advantages in a moment. Again, you get a couple of arms on there, so yeah, so that is that. So we're going to actually buy ourselves a little tractor, one of the smaller pack ones, because we got a couple medium tractors and we got a large tractor, but just for future use we're going to treat ourselves to this particular tractor. So we're going to buy that one, so that is now in the shop. There is that. Okay, now one of the advantages of this pack, which we've been looking for, we've been waiting for some time now, is coming in, Alexa, is the advantage of doing this. Now if you've got a couple of vehicles, now this doesn't apply for every vehicle. Now Alexa is now in the driver's seat, so this wasn't here before, but this pack adds this. You can drive the vehicles together. So I have now joined Alexa in the vehicle, so we need to go to the shop to pick up the new tractor. So yeah, so you can see Alexa is driving, we are now in the vehicle. So if you are doing the multiplayer maps, I have to say, we had a little look at this yesterday. I was really impressed of the details of like the Alexa character, even down the bottom. Alexa, if you just come off the accelerator just a little, you can see Alexa's foot there comes up and goes off this accelerator. Now if you push the brake, there you go. I think that's really clever, just those little details. Thank you for that. Even sitting in this side of the vehicle will actually allow you to experience this vehicle more. And of course you got the outside, so you can have a nice cruise around. So if you've got a larger job you're doing with your friends on the multiplayer, you can make your way up there all together, and yeah, or just drive around whatever you wish to. But we really like this feature. So this is only part of the that new pack, so you do have to have this new pack to have this added feature. I know Alexa's plays with it, but yeah, we can sit back, relax, and for a change have Alexa's driving instead of just see my driving. Okay, so here is our new tractor. Now we weren't sure whether it's one player or whether you can have two into this. I don't think you can you join us, Alexa? No, I don't know if it's a small tractor or whether it's just more of these type of vehicles where you can have the two players. I have to admit, we did think about the fact that you could do more. So just really want to focus on this pack that's available to us today. So yeah, so the larger vehicles this is the biggest tractor on this pack. Of course you can adjust all the wheel settings and add extra wheels. You can do all this sort of different adjustments you can do. So this is the larger one with 180 horsepower, which really is more in the line of the middle class tractors. Maximum speed 31 miles an hour. But we had a look at these, and as I say, these are great features that you can use to more or less drive around. Of course, you got the SL 97.2 here, again more for like, well, moving features around if you're working around the farm, moving bags, all of that sort of thing, of course, as well. So yeah, so we've got the little one, and of course you've got this little one which is more for the grapes and the vineyard working. Now we have got a little blue one, obviously this was before this particular make came available. Okay, so let's take a little look inside this one just quickly. So yeah, that looks pretty smart, nice controls there, nice smooth graphics of looking good. I'm just going to start the engine up, Lexter. Oh, that looks pretty good. I like the dashboard, that all lit up nicely. Oh. I do like the red on this. So we take this one back to the farm. We'll find a place and Lexter can have a little drive of it. So just take a look from the outside. That doesn't quite go, does it? Yeah, those bushes. So yeah, I you know, it's working nicely. Obviously it's a brand new tractor, so this is in the smaller range of it. We're only getting 26 miles an hour on this particular tractor. It's more of a working one. So everyone's wondering what's happening with our fields. Well, I did all the weed killing recently. You can see just pop out and see here. You can see the weeds. So I have sprayed the fields with the herbicide. Off we go. So this would be a good one if you're using like for the animals to move things around again, like in between the or if you're doing little pickups, smaller pickups, like you do when we sell sort of the eggs and the honey, and now we've got strawberries and things to sell as well. Up the hill it goes. Once Lexter has parts the John Deere little vehicle up, we'll swap over and we'll see Lexter have a little drive, and we'll take a little look from a distance. I was going to say like that of this vehicle in working. Actually, Lexter, if you it might be easier actually if you want to come to the sheep, and then we can see you driving around the field where the sheep are. Okay, so we just let Lexter come join us. Of course, now we did also recently buy this big new, well, it's a second hand, but the header there. So we do need to work towards perhaps working a, well, as we say, a bigger combine. Time to come. So after this video, we're not going to do any work today. We're just going to take a look at this particular pack. So there he is. There's Lexter taking the tractor for a ride there. We can see how it goes and how it drives. It looks like the sheep have produced some wool, so that's good. So in fact we might have a few things to sell recently. Let's go down here. So in the winter months you do get like the mist effect, which is really quite good. There we go, he's looking good. Are we going to keep this one in this barn, do you think, Lexter? if we're going to use it just for general things. Obviously you do have the other one you purchased sort of down here, wasn't it? It was down here. Yeah, the other brown one down there by the greenhouses. Of course, that's our other new feature barn. Now it looks like we're going to be keeping it into here. That's no problem. Oh, he's bugging that up nicely, so it must be pretty good to drive. Looking good. There we go. So there's the Kubota M6 101. You see, it's a nice vehicle. This is, say, one of the smaller ones. So actually, look at that engine. It's sort of dark. Whether it's just reflection, I don't know. Dark that side, red that side. I wonder what's no, it is red. All right, let's just turn the lights on. So it must just be in the shadow. So forget that comment. Hopping on top. The reason I do this is you can see like the lights on each corner. So we've got lights on each corner on this one. Have we got a beacon lights? Alexa seeing there's a beacon light. Oh, there's all the lights on. That looks quite good. And you've got 4 at the front. Indicators. So yeah, there's that. So we say welcome and thank you to the Kubota pack for giving us these new vehicles, but also I think for giving us these extra little vehicles. I'm just wondering, Lex, is it worth getting a second? We've got the John Deere little one. Is it worth getting one of the Kubota ones as well? Give us a jump if you think so. Yeah, if we're doing 2 small things, they are about 11,000. Let's take a look. Yeah, 11,500. I'm not sure whether we could do or not, because obviously it's just unnecessary. I suppose if we get some extra money one time, we'll do it then. But yeah, no, this pack really is a happy edition. Let's call it that. Let's call it a happy edition. Nice colours, and yeah, it's definitely one that's added an extra feature with the 2 players. So we will see you in our next video, when it will be January, everyone. Take care, everyone. See you next video.